Okay, so, pag nag-mark kayo ng SIM, isa-select nyo siya. So, control, click, paikot, right-click, mark SIM. Kung gusto nyo tanggalin, clear. Mawawala siya. Okay? Right-click, mark, tapos SIM para ma-select nyo siya. If na-select nyo ito ng tuloy-tuloy dito, ng diretsong ganyan, okay? Medyo tumawid lang to ng ano. So, let's say, na-mark nyo siya ng SIM, i-select nyo lang ulit, right-click, clear SIM, para mawala. Okay? So, i-clear nyo siya. This is what you turn on, itong UV Sync. Okay? Turn this on. So, whatever you select gets reflected dito sa kabilang side. Okay? So, if I select dito sa UV, if I select here, you can see that I am also selecting, right? I'm also selecting dito sa view. Okay? Then, here, right-click tapos mark your theme. Okay? Then, you can, like, from here, select, again, tapos unwrap. Say you, then unwrap. Okay? Oops, may naiwan. So this one, right-click, mark seam. Okay. Okay. So, do you see this? See this? So, nawala yung cut ko dito sa likod. So, control. So, click here. Control, click dito para ma-select. Okay? Here, para umabot. Then, right-click, mark seam, select, unwrap. Okay? Yeah, you have to apply the mirror na. Or kung gusto niyo, kung may kinakat-cut pa kayo, cutin niyo muna sa SIM, then tsaka niyo i-apply yung mirror. So, i-ano niyo muna siya. Okay? Dito sa, dito. Like, you can have your modifier.
Sa, TV?
Kahit saan. Naka-apply na yung mirror mo dito sa modifier, hindi pa.
Yung,
Parehas. Parehas siya. It's the same lang yan eh. Okay, so, hindi pa naka-apply yung mirror niyan. I-cut mo muna yung sa ear para mailabas mo siya. Yun na yung ear niya. Tapos, may cut na yung ilalim ng leeg. I-cut mo yung ilalim ng leeg. Edge. Okay, ulitin ko. Okay, so, I still have my mirror dito. So, ang gawin nyo, press 2, then the other window, gawin nyo siyang UV editor. Okay? So, I still have my mirror turned on. I'm going to control-click on the alt-click pala. Alt-click on the eyes, right-click, mark seam. I'm going to select dito sa ear. Okay? Control shift tapos click kung magra-round siya o hindi. So, click. Shift tapos click. Okay? Right-click. I-mark seam nyo na siya para at least pag nabitawan nyo siya, naka-mark na yung SIM. So, click here. Tapos, click somewhere around. Not there. Here. Okay? Select here. Right-click, tapos mark SIM. Okay? So, I can also cut across the neck. So, I can cross dito sa ilalim. Alt-click dito sa ilalim, tsaka dito sa likod. Alt-click. Okay? Alt-shift-click, right-click, mark seam. So may cut na ako. Ngayon, dito sa edge na to, di ba biyak talaga siya, right? I'm going to select here, then control-click here. Oops. Umikot siya. So from here, control-click, control-click. I-mark ko lang yung seam para even if mag-apply, yung mirror, meron na siyang seam na nakalagay. So, mark seam. Itong likod niya, lalagyan ko na rin siya ng seam. Okay? Yung mouth niya, okay? Pwede ko siyang lagyan ng seam kasi kung may laman siya sa loob, especially if you're going to put a mouth or i-animate nyo siya, kailangan talaga meron siyang cavity meron siyang laman sa loob. Okay? So, ihiwalay nyo rin yun. So, let's say from here, oops. So, extrude. Okay. Scale it. Then, extrude again. Okay. Then, extrude. Scale it down. Then close. So F, 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 F. Oops. So from here to here, so F. Okay, okay lang na medyo sablay yung ano na yan. Okay? Now, we need to select itong part na to mark a seam. Then we can select this, control, click, tapos mark seam. Mark seam. Yeah, sure. Huwag mo lang kakausapin yung katabi mo, ha? At na kami, ano. Okay, yung cut ko dito sa mouth, mali. Okay? I-clear ko yung seam. I need to like have the mouth dito sa loob. Okay? Dito siya sa loob. Okay? Mark seam. Kanino yun? Nag-ano? Check nyo lang yung plug. Baka ano siya, bumitaw or something. Isa likuran. Baka tinamaan ulit ng bag mo. Okay? So, pag ito, okay, yung UV here, tanggalin nyo siya. Okay? So, you could click X dito. So, when I unwrap this is how it's going to look like, which is a problem. Okay? Kasi we need to have the face on both sides because yung face might have like asymmetrical texture that you have to add. So, kailangan talaga, you have to apply the mirror. So, apply the mirror. So, when you apply it, the cuts that you applied are also present dun sa other side. Okay? Pababa ng cellphone muna. Please. Ayan. Yung tenga niya, meron din siya. Meron sa likod. Ayan. Oo. Tapos unwrap mo. Right-click, select all, right-click, unwrap. U pala. Right-click, U, unwrap. Ayan. Oh, baliktad. Yung face dapat walang cut. Walang cut yung face. Yung cut nito, hanggang dito lang sa noo. Ito lang, yun lang. So forehead lang, tsaka hanggang dun sa batok niya. Okay? Hanggang dun lang siya. Hanggang forehead lang. Sa taas ng forehead. Ayan siya. Okay? Yung ear nyo, remember, yung ear, okay? So, ito yung UV sink, okay? Yung sink natin is this one. And this one yung sink. Kung ano yung gawin natin dito, nasa-select din sa kabila. What we need to do with the ear is we need to like, kailangan nating i-open yung ear. Right? The ear kasi is like back and front. Right? So, pag bubuksan natin yung ear, we need to open the ear dito sa may likod. So, Control Shift, Control like Alt Shift click, yan. We need to open this part ng ear kasi nakatago siya. Okay? So, it's like that. Then, right click, mark seam. Okay? Right click here, dito, L, right click, then unwrap. Okay?
Ano to po?
Yeah. Okay, may naiwan pa siya dito. Okay? Kailangan kasi natin itong balatan. Okay? Kasi yung tenga, yung likod ng tenga niya is ito eh. Ito siya. Let's try and cut it all the way around. Mark seam. Sinasama niya. Dapat sana kung ano lang yung nakaselect eh. This I have to like give.
What symbol again is UV sync?
Ito to.
Yung arrow.
Oo. You can select, tapos unwrap. Okay? Like, there's a problem here, parang pag nakadikit siya, ina-unwrap niya rin. So, this is something that I would give, like, Maya, a big props for, yung mas komportable ako sa unwrapping tools ng Maya. Dito kasi parang very limited siya. So, ang mangyayari sa atin, tiyaga-tiyaga tayo. Tiyaga-tiyaga tayo kung ano meron. Okay? May mga add-ons din for Blender's Blender's UV. Okay? So magkasama 'yan. Okay? So press 2. You can go to faces. Then press T. Ayan. Like, you can select those faces. Okay? This is like what you want to like split. Then unwrap. Okay? Right-click, unwrap. UVing is something that any 3D artist, I would tell you, there's no one in this industry that likes UV unwrapping. I'm telling you now this. Okay, no one. Okay, all of us really hate doing this. Like, this is something that can be automated, but they don't seem to understand that they have to automate this. So, yeah, pwede pang konti pa. You can have like half, kasi mataba yung tenga mo eh. Yan, pwede mo kunin pa yan. Para at least pag unfold niya, walang masyadong stretching dun sa Yeah.
Tapos ano po? P?
Right click. Unwrap. Nag-unwrap dyan sa'yo. Ayan, nakahiwalay pala eh. I-ano mo lang siya. Yan. Tapos, iselect mo yung kabila. Hover lang yung mouse. Hover mo yung mouse, tas L para ma-select siya. Yung katabi niya, yung katabing tenga niya, dapat magkadikit sila. Hover, click ka sa labas. Here. Nag-pin yata siya. Wait. I-unpin mo, right-click, tas right-click, unpin. Ayan. Nagpipin siya eh. Ang advantage naman nito, guys, is pag naayos nyo naman siya, it's a very convenient na process na. Okay? Talagang ano lang, we cannot really get away from unwrapping. Yun talaga siya eh. Okay? Mm.
I think to reach the edge lips of the head and the main body.
Alin? Combine mo muna. Punta ka muna sa object. Object mode, tas click, shift click mo yung isa, control J. Sige. Pag tabihin mo yung dalawang in-split mo na tenga kasi baka malito ka.
Tabi lang ba?
Yeah, pagtabihin mo lang. Magkakaroon kasi ng distortion yung likod ng tenga eh. Okay guys, if, for example, di ba, naka-on yung sink, okay? Pag naka-on yung sink, kung ano yung sinelect nyo na katabi na vertex or edge, this is what happens look. Naka-on yung sink. I want to unwrap this. Kung ano yung kadikit na island nung map, if you unwrap this, what happens is, it actually affects the neighboring vertices. So, what you have to do is, like, turn off your sink, then turn it back on. Or better yet, i-off nyo yung sink para at least when you select on this, siya lang yung nasa-select nyo. And when you unwrap, siya lang yung nag-unwrap at hindi sumasama doon sa kadikit na mga parts. Okay? Basta i-off nyo siya pag i-unwrap nyo. Okay? Kasi ito yung nangyayari. Look. Okay? See that? Naka-highlight siya, di ba?
The mouse.
Yeah, naka-select din yung inner mouth. Okay? When I unwrap it, it's like that. Okay? Even if I select here, you see that? So, what you do, turn off your sink. So it actually is just the mesh that you extruded. Pero, if you move this, it keeps moving the others. So, i-off nyo na lang siya, tapos full select dun sa kabilang side. It's kind of odd, pero Maya has, medyo ano si Maya sa ganito. In a way.
Inunwrap mo rin po ba yung loob ng eyes?
Yeah, you have to, ano,
Just like the mouth?
Sir,
yeah,
you have to unwrap the mouth,
yeah.
lips.
No. Ipapaint mo yung lips niya sa ano eh. Texture eh.
Kasi sir, I don't have like an inner mouth.
Kung magsasalita yan, kailangan nyo ng inner mouth. Extrude mo lang, like meron naman siya sa ano eh. Select mo lang yung ano, like select the outline ng inner mouth mo, extrude it in,
And then cut it.
then make it like,
Ay, sir, this is okay. Ganito po.
you can make it bigger. Make sure that when you have the parts, make sure that they are close to each other so that you won't be confused. Okay? Kasi if you're confused which part is the other part, you might get lost with the UVs. Okay? Okay, just to be sure if there's no stretching with our texture, let's add a new material. Okay? This material needs to have, do you remember the UV checker? Remember this? We need to add this so that we would know if the density of the mesh is the same as the others. Okay? Let me see if it's a PNG. No, web. Okay, try to get the UV checker. We are going to attach the UV checker in the base color. So base color, image texture, then open. Then open the UV, check. Okay. So we just remove the other textures, replace it with the UV checker. Okay. So open the UV checker, then try to see which eye, which is the left and right eye. So G7, G6. So G7, G6. So the eye here is baliktad. Okay? Kasi this one is supposedly the right eye, then yung screen right, and this one is here, left. Okay? So I'm going to make it closer. Press 1. Make sure that this is rotated straight, so that when you apply your texture, you know that it's straight. Okay? Tapos rotate. Make sure that the letters is really, really straight. So when you add your texture, you don't have any issue because you know which is right and which is left. Okay? Now, your eye texture can be a bit bigger since this doesn't need to have your kailangan kasi mas mataas yung texture space ng eyes kasi baka mag-pixelate siya pag masyadong maliit, okay? So this size is good enough. Then yung face is okay, right? Good enough for the space that we have. But if we can give more space for the face, the better, okay? What we're going to do is put all of the texture in one space. So the body, we have to put it inside here also. Okay? Now I can put this down muna here so that it won't interrupt with UVing the body. Okay? Now why would you want to have one texture lang for everything? The reason why so is because you don't want to have multiple materials and you have to keep on adjusting each one and everything about it. So it's easier to manage if you have one part lang to manage, one material to manage. Okay?
Paano po yung inner mouth? It's okay?
Yeah. You need to cut then. You need one cut sa ibabaw. Yeah, in the middle. Guys, hindi material ang i-attach nyo. Kailangan yung i-UV, yung inyong model, tsaka nyo siya lalagyan ng texture. Hindi nyo lang siya a-assignan ng material. Kailangan i-UV nyo siya. Okay? You need to UV. Mag-UV kayo. Okay? Okay, so, kita nyo yung body. Right? So, dito sa body, since I have a split from the neck to I could delete this part. Okay. Depende kasi sa character kung nakapatong lang yung ulo or not. So, kung may damit naman siya, it's fine. Okay, so, you need to cut around the sleeve here. So right-click, cut seam, mark seam. Then, cut across dito sa side. Okay. Right-click, mark seam, cut across dito sa my groin area. Okay. Right-click, mark seam, mark seam dito sa my foot. Okay. Mark seam dito sa my sole ng foot. You have to like make a cut dun sa foot sa likod, not sa side. So you have to mark seam sa likod ng foot or ng shoe. So after adding this, you have to remove this cut in your seam. Okay. Clear seam. Right-click, clear seam. Okay? Click here. Control-click here. Right-click, clear seam. Okay? Now, dito sa arms, we have to like cut across the wrist. Dito na lang sa may straight na cut. Yan. Right-click, mark seam. Dito sa kamay, yung cut natin sa kamay would be something like this. We're going to slice the hand here, as in like that. So we're going to cut it in the wrist. We're going to slice it in half. Dito sa side. Pag ganun, paano siya. Okay? Now the problem here is, the shape is a bit odd. So we cannot just like click tapos okay na siya. So it doesn't work that way. So we have to like find a way to, like, let's split muna each of the fingers. Okay? Let's cut each of the fingers na lang muna. Okay? So right-click, mark seam, then control, then click, control, hold control, then click. Oops. Nag-ano talaga. Tumatawid-tawid siya. Hold shift, then click, click. Click here, here, and here, here, here. Okay. Mark seam. Okay. Honestly, pinagdadasal ko talaga na aabutan ko pa yung auto-unwrap. Okay, so, yan. Okay? Yeah. Matrabaho siya. Ano pala, delete mo yung face sa loob nung wrist mo, parang meron siya. Check mo na lang. Pasok ko sa loob. Parang siyang may sa loob. May face. Press 3. Ay, ano pala. Doon na lang sa faces. Go to faces. Okay. Dark lang Sige, okay lang.
Will it show up sa texture?
I-check na lang natin mamaya.
Actually, sir, di ba I model the hand separately, and then they fold their hands,
Mm.
like they come down.
Bindridge mo siya.
I merge it together, and it looks like that. I don't know how.
Control Shift N for the normals. That's why it's like that. So, medyo odd yung shape niya. Yung normals niya nag-flip, kaya nag-darken siya. Okay na siya. Oh! Mark's seam. Mm. Yung So, if you have like foot inside the shoe, pwede nyo i-separate yung actual foot as a separate object, tapos tago nyo na lang siya. Tapos yung foot na lang ang nakakabit sa legs para hindi siya matakaw sa... Pag nag-rig kayo, hindi siya dagdag sa problema nyo. Kasi magwa-weight paint kayo, at least yung shoes lang kasi nakikita eh. Ha? Yeah, amputated siya. Ikabit mo lang yung yung shoe.
I-combine ko yung shoe.
Yeah, tanggalin mo yung paa. Kasi kung siya, may shoe naman siya, you don't need the fingers na may, yung toes and stuff.
So I cut the
You cut it
from here.
dito. Yeah. Alright, so unwrap. Then, ano pala? Kasi naka-mirror to, so we need to like cut also sa likod pala, sorry. So we need to add a cut dito sa likod na,
Ganito po.
yeah. Okay? Sa likod nung character natin, so mark seam. Okay, kasi kailangan yung front buo, yung likod pwede siyang split. Hindi, wait. Sige, apply ko na lang yung, apply the mirror. So, apply. Select the body, right-click. Right-click tapos U, unwrap. Ayan. So, ito na yung body. Okay? Ayan siya. So if you have like pants, ganun din yung gagawin nyo. You have to check kung pare-parehas ng size yung letters. Okay? If pare-parehas sila ng size, it means that their texture density are the same with every part. Okay? Yung face lang ang talagang pwedeng mas maliit yung texture density nito or textile density kasi mas mali yung focus sa face eh. Okay? So if I'm going to put this together, Control J, yung ulo tsaka yung katawan. Right? Since hiniwalay ko yung ulo, nilagay ko na siya sa baba, hindi na siya nag-overlap. That's why hiniwalay ko yung ulo, nilagay ko yung UV sa baba. Para pag ginoin ko yung katawan with the other UVs, hindi na magkaroon ng problema kasi hindi siya magkapatong. Binaba ko to. Nilagay ko siya sa baba. Para pag combine ko, hindi siya nakaharang. Ngayon, itong part nung this part, sa shoulder, right click, mark seam. Tapos itong shoulder na to, here, okay, mark seam. Okay? So I can like unwrap this, then just resize this. Select the other part ng body. Okay? Make it smaller kasi kailangan natin yung texture size. 1:1 kasi ito yung UV natin dapat. Okay? Yung shoes, I think yung paa, masyadong malaki yung space. So I could like make it smaller. Kasama yung sole ng foot. I need to make it smaller. Okay. pag sinelect ko to lahat, right? Then, go to UV, tapos, ito kasi yung, ano eh, like, average island scale. Okay. Kasi ako na yung nag-adjust eh. UV, pack, islands. Yun lang. Pag kayo nag-pack ng island, automated siya na pack ng islands. Ito yung hindi maganda dyan. Ang pangit lang niya talaga tingnan kasi naghiwa-hiwalay pati yung mga position ng fingers. Mas okay pa rin kung kayo mag-a-adjust nito. Okay? Kahit meron ng pang-pack ng islands, it's better na kayo pa rin ang mag-a-adjust nito kasi hindi alam ni Blender kung sino-sino yung magkakasama. So, you would want the legs to be with each other. Okay? Tapos yung ibang mga parts, ikaw lang nakakaalam nun. So, ikaw na mag-arrange. Okay? So, this is for the eyes. Okay? This one is for like the ear. The ear and mouth, hindi naman masyado tong like really necessary. Okay, I can have it here. Now, I still have a space para sa clothes. So, if you're going to add space pa dito sa part ng clothes, pwede pa kayo maglagay ng space. Okay? Now, yung size ng UV nyo dito would roughly you could want like 4K, ang laki, or 2K. If you want the texture to be really quite big, if you want to. Okay? Kasi kung may accessories pa kayo, you might want to add your accessories dito sa part na to.
Is this okay so far to unwrap?
Dito sa may ano, dito. Sa groin. Ano mo pa siya? Dito. Baba pa. Yan. Tapos ikot ka. So, pwede pa kayo mag-allot ng spaces para sa clothes dito. Dito siya. Okay?
Yung side connected po yung sa
Dito. Parang ito siya. Ito yung arms. Sa likod.
isa lang.
Isa lang. Para ganun. Para hindi kita.
Pero yung sa body po, meron po sa
All throughout. Sa pagbaba. Actually, dito sa part ng pants, ito, from here to here, pwedeng hindi eh. Like, i-clear ko yung SIM. So, if I select the pants, okay, unwrap,
Oh my God.
okay. So, yung pants ko ngayon, ito na siya.
Simple question. If I try to unwrap, because I've cut everything right. Try to unwrap. It overlaps with the previous unwrapping.
So, if may inaiwan siya dito, there's something na parang nakatago siya something dito. So, dito mo i-select tapos unwrap mo dito.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, pagdating dito sa pants, pwede nyo siyang, like, naka-off yung mirror, di ba? Hindi, may mirror siya. Tapos dito sa front na to, pwede nyo na siyang lagyan ng cut if you want to, para bumukas. Tapos unwrap nyo siya. Yung cut nito na andito sa may groin, hanggang dito sa likod, tapos dito sa ilalim, sa loob. Okay? Then, unwrap nyo siya. Okay? So, eto siya. Ngayon, when you apply your mirror, tapos, unwrap nyo siya. So, you now have two sets. Okay? Ang in-unwrap nyo lang, yung isa, pag-apply nyo ng mirror, meron na siyang UV. So, yung UV niya is dito lang, tsaka dito. Okay? Pero if, let's say, yung detail niya, yung detail ng pants is really like, medyo marami dito sa part na to, then you have to really like preserve yung front na to. Kung meron siyang detail na design or something. So, i-retain nyo siya. Let's say, may idodrawing kayo na zipper or, like nakagitna siya, tapos yung zipper part. So, although pag pinaint nyo naman siya dito, magkukross naman siya sa kabila eh. Okay? Pero depende sa setup. Kung importante na preserve yung front, then you have to cut it across dito. Para yun yung maiwan. Okay? Kung hindi naman, it's fine. Para magkakaroon kayo ng brief. Parang brief siya. Okay? So, ganyan siya. Right? Now, even if ito nakahiwalay, kahit nakahiwalay siya, hindi siya nakakombine sa loob ng main body, you can still share the same texture in UV. Okay? So, pag ito, let's say sa material, inassign ko yung UV checker, parehas lang sila. So, ang issue lang dito is, magkapatong sila ng space. So, if you don't want them overlapping, kung ayaw mo mag-overlap, guys, tingin dito. Tingin. If you don't want this to overlap with your pants might be like this big. Okay? As a separate object. So, hindi siya magkasama. It's a separate object. So, what you want to do is you make your pants occupy the space that you allotted from this. Para pag nag-texture kayo dito, hindi niya kakainin yung dito sa kabila na texture space. So, pag pinagsama ko to, okay, edit, ayan siya. See that? I can select both objects, separate objects, tapos sabay ko siyang i-edit, pwede. So, tab, now I can see both. So, I can make adjustments dito sa space niya para at least I could adjust yung para dito. Since yung pants naman nito, yung kanyang body, hindi naman talaga nakikita masyado. And if this is like going to be a solid color, I would just have a square na solid color ng body niya kung hindi naman talaga kita. Like yung loob ng torso niya at saka yung sa loob ng legs niya. I'll just assign it sa loob ng isang square na pure color. Okay? Unless yung character nyo naka-bikini siya or medyo sexy yung clothes niya, then you really have to give a lot of texture space. Pwede ko rin pagpatungin to kasi hindi naman talaga siya nakikita. Kasi tinatakpan siya. Pero para wag lang sumakit ang ulo ko, para pwede kong ma-reuse yung body sa ibang project, paghihiwalayin ko na siya. Okay? I need to give more space sa nakikita natin na mesh, which is yung clothes. So this one and this one needs to have a bigger texture space. Okay? So, you could like select, okay, yan, ito, mga fingers and stuff. Yan. Then, adjust nyo lang siya, give it a space, then move it. Okay? Even if pwede natin gamitin yung, pack islands, hindi pa rin siya ideal. Okay? So, kasi kailangan tayo pa rin ang mag-a-adjust nito. Okay, rotate. This one. Rotate. Okay. Oops. Sabi kasi nila madali daw mag 3D kaysa mag-drawing. Mas mahirap ang 3D kasi lahat ng views kailangan maayos. Kung magka-concept art ka, pwede. Yung ilalim din pala ng pants, ha, you need to cut if ever may mesh paloob. I-seam nyo lang din para hinuwalay siya. Okay? Kung hindi naman siya masyadong kita, ayan. Kasi ito yung inner kasi to. Yan, inner to. So, hindi siya importante masyado. Sa loob kasi to eh. Okay? Enjoyable namang mag 3D, kailangan nyo lang talaga ng pasensya. Ngayon, ma-average nyo na when you do a 3D project, you would need probably like, kung buong, isang buong character with clothes and everything, 1 week na dedicated na 8 hours talaga for one character lang. Yun. Okay? Kung naka-rig pa yon, pwede rin naman na like, 1 week din siya. Kaso nga lang, very, ano siya, like 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours yun. Ganun siya. So, pero pag sculpting na concepting, 2 hours, 3 hours, makakagawa kayo. Kaso nga lang, yung mesh nyo, talagang high dense. Sa concepting, sa sculpting. Okay? So, ano naman yun eh?
So, ganito po yung shirt cutting.
Yeah. Yung sa dito sa may wag mo na i-cut yung sa may breast area. Hayaan mo na lang siya mag-flat kasi
Sige po.
kung solid naman yung color niya, okay lang naman.
Solid po. Solid. Sige, thank you.
Kung i-shadow mo naman siya sa ilalim naman yan, so okay. Okay guys. Kunin nyo yung UV square. Tingnan natin kung gagana siya ha. Try to download this. Dito sa character painting, kunin nyo itong UV squares. This is an add-on. Kailangan natin mas straight yung hair. Tsaka yung mga
Ala.
pants. As in straight na straight siya. Para pag drawing natin ng line, straight din talaga siya. Okay? Tingnan natin kung gagana. A paid add-on to kasi. This one is parang sa GitHub nila, medyo may bug-bug pa. Titingnan lang natin kung mag-work siya. Okay? Download this from GitHub. Ito yung UV square. Go to code, then download zip. Guys, gegridan ko yung UV ha. Hindi yung tapos na rendered, ano, I need to see the map. Bubuksan ko yan. Download nyo to, guys. Download nyo to. UV squares na andito sa ano, character painting. Tapos go to code, tapos download zip. Ha? Wala? Ayaw. Sige, i-upload ko na lang. Wait. What the... Congrats. Hindi, naka-ano siya, naka-block. Oh. Kasi may code eh. Like, ang akala ng server natin dito is virus siya. Anyway. Sige, ganito. I'll just show you kung ano yung kayang gawin ng UV square ha. Kasi dapat pala dinownload ko na lang.
Back to the first teaching. You have to pay for them, but it's actually to isolate. This is probably the standard way to
Okay guys, tingnan nyo to. Tingin dito, tingin sa screen. Di ba pag nag-unwrap kayo, kung ano yung shape ng object, pina-follow na yung UV. Right? Usually pag ganito, dapat straight. Para yung texture mo, pag apply mo ng line or whatever, hindi siya distorted. Right? So, yung kayang gawin nitong kasi ito, is this is like a one-click siya na add-on na when you select all of the UV, tapos you just select one square, it straightens it like that. Okay? It's ano siya, like one-click na follow active quads. So, ini-straighten niya, which is dapat, ganun talaga. Straight siya dapat. So, yung add-on na yon na UV square, makes it a lot easier for us to actually do this. Okay? So, para ma-flatten siya. Ngayon, if itatry natin yan dito sa, let's say, try ko sa pants. Okay? Gusto kong gawin dito, straight na straight. Okay? Kukuha ako dito ng isang square na pantay na pantay. Let's say, rotate ko lang siya ng konti. I will try to get this part. Tingin dito tingin. Tingin. Tingin muna. I will get this, ano ba yung square na square? Ito. Okay? I need to make this pantay. So, I'm going to like S, tapos Y, then 0. Then this one, S, Y, 0. Yung side niya is SX, 0. Then this one is SX, 0. Oops. S, X, then 0. So, yung face na to is straight na talaga siya. Okay? So, select this. Meron siyang follow active quads. Okay? So, like, naka-highlight to, di ba? Then select, follow active quads. Nag-straight siya. Ng ganyan. Okay? As in, straight na straight siya. So, pag nag-drawing kayo ng straight na line, straight talaga siya. So, pag tinignan nyo siya dito, kita niyo yung distortion ng B? See how it's distorted? Pero dito straight na straight siya. Ang problem lang dito is, may mga parts na supposedly hindi dapat siya super duper straight. Like yung mga folds na yan. Pero ini-straight niya. Okay? So, may certain applications na pag medyo yung details mo is very stringent talaga na like very straight in everything, most likely gagantuhin mo siya. Okay? Pero since ito, organic naman yung pants niya, so pwede naman siyang hindi ganyan. Okay? So okay na tayo na yung sa dati na ganito. Okay na rin yan. Gagamitin niyo yung follow active quads dun sa curves nung hair. Sa hair. Hindi na sa others. Let's say, may part doon na parang gusto mong gawin siyang straight na straight pero hindi mo ma-straight. I-ano mo siya, ipa-follow active quads mo siya. Para talaga mag-straight na super straight talaga siya. Ganun siya. Yung add-on na UV squares is like, ano lang siya, click mo, select mo, one click, straight lahat. Yung add-on na yun, kaya siya paid. Pero yung sa GitHub na free version niya, may bug yun ng kahit pa paano. May mga add-ons, ano kasi siya eh, like you have to like pay for the add-ons. Ayan siya. Pero if this is like the work that you do talaga, it's fine. Lalo na pag hindi ko napapakita sa inyo kasi baka gamitin nyo agad sa 3ds rig eh. Baka hindi na kayo magretopo pag nakita nyo yung add-on na yun. Magretopo kayo. Okay? So anyway, try ko kung makukuha ko tong AccuPaint. Ayun, yung AccuPaint kunin nyo siya. Yung UQPaint. Kasi yung texture painting ng Blender, it really sucks. So bad. As in, talagang pangit na talaga. Yung UQPaint kasi, may layer system siya, para sa Photoshop. Tapos may mix na rin siya. So, mas madali siya gamitin. Okay? Wait lang, gawa lang ako ng hair na Okay? Kunin niyo yung UQPaint, kunin niyo. Yung UQ yung kunin niyo, ayaw eh. Basta hindi masyadong magulo, okay lang. Nakatago naman siya. Gulong-gulo ba? Hindi naman.
I was trying to like use the quad.
Di ba, like, Y, X, so X, Y, 0. Off mo yung, patayo siya eh, so S, then Y, 0, Skill eh. Okay guys, yung hair nyo, kasi kung meron na kayong hair na curves na naka-attach, you need to convert this to, convert this to mesh. Kailangan i-convert siya. Okay? So yung hair nyo, okay, i-right click nyo siya, yung hair na curve. Remember this? Ayan. Yung hair na curves, guys. Okay? Anyway, naka-record naman siya. Yung curve na hair, sa object mode, right-click. Okay? Right-click, convert to mesh. So now this becomes a mesh. Okay? Yun nga lang, yung mesh niya ay pagkarami-rami. So, wala tayong magagawa masyado doon. So, convert to mesh. Okay? Walang settings dito to make kung ilan. Okay? Sa Maya kasi meron na conversion. Anyway, it's fine. May mga conveniences naman na ano eh. So, kung ganito yung hair nyo, lahat ng hair nyo aayusin nyo. So, you have to make a cut. Pipiliin niyo yung cut dito sa gilid. Okay? Mark seam. Then dito sa kabilang side, Alt-Shift-Click, right-click, mark seam. Yung seam na yan, tandaan niyo wala siyang fill butas siya. Right? Remember? Hindi ko nilagyan ng cap yung curve. Right? So, eto siya ngayon. Yan siya, hindi ko pa inaano ha. A-unwrap ko siya, ayun na siya ngayon. This is based on the projection dito. Pag ito ang sinunod nyo, yung kanina, masyado siyang malaki. Okay? So, what's going to happen here is, ito yung hahanapan nyo, na i-straight nyo ngayon. So, let's say, vertex S, Y, 0, enter. Then this, itong baba, S, Y, 0, SX, 0, SX, 0. Okay? Then select the face, hover, L, right-click, follow active quads. Iyan siya. So, pag nag-texture kayo ngayon ng line na straight, yung mismong straight line nyo, nagte-taper kasi sumasabay siya dun sa shape nung yung object. Okay? Dito nyo gagamitin yung follow active quads. So, hahanap kayo ng straight na straight, tapos, pantayin nyo lahat, select one face, L, then right-click, follow active quads. Hindi siya straight kasi, hindi straight yung na-select ko. Kailangan talaga is, i-straighten nyo siya. SY0, SY, ang dami pinipindot na. SX0, SX0, SX0. Enter. Face, select, right-click, follow active quads. So pag nag-setup kayo ng hair, okay na siya. Pwede nyo ngayon pag ano yan, let's say, yung hair nyo pwede yung magkakapatong. Let's say yung maliliit, like for example, yung sa kanya, di ba ang daming maliliit ng hair nun sa'yo, yung maliliit, pwede mo siyang pagpatong-patungin na, kasi pare-parehas naman sila ng sizes, yung highlights niya, pare-parehas lang din. Yung malalaki, needs to be on a separate texture space, kasi malaki yung space niya. Okay? So, ia-allot nyo yung isang texture space para talaga sa hair. Ngayon, if you want to really separate the texture ng hair, let's say gusto nyo ulo lang talaga, you have the hair, you have the face, the head, separate na texture away from the body and the clothes. So you can have, ang UV nyo, pwede kayong merong one set for the head, one set for the body, one set for the clothes. Para at least 3 lang. So yung clothes nyo kasama accessories, shoes, and stuff. So, ang ima-manage nyo lang is ilan lang siya. Okay? So yung hair nyo, kailangan ayusin nyo yung ganyan. Okay? Kailangan naka-active, ano siya? Follow active quad.